Hello everyone. Now the question is, when a ball is thrown upwards, it goes through a distance of 19.6 meters. Find initial velocity of ball and time taken to rise its highest points. Now let's realize what is the situation. Suppose this is a ball and I have thrown it upward. It goes a distance of, suppose this is the highest point, then this distance becomes 19.6 meters. Find initial velocity of the ball and time taken to rise. Okay, what we have given, I have given just displacement. What is this? During this motion from point A to B, displacement S will become 19.6 meters and acceleration will be 9.8, but this is the ball, then acceleration will be in the negative direction and this will be minus 9.8 meter per second square. It means acceleration is minus 9.8 meter per second square. We have to find its initial velocity was what and the time taken to reach. Now I am going to solve this. This question involves the concept about the equation of motion. Fine. For time, and there is a u is what? Initial speed. Fine. We know the third equation of motion that involves that v square is equal to u square plus 2as. What is v square? It is the final velocity. What is u square? It is initial velocity. What is a? Is your acceleration of that ball, and s is the total displacement. One more concept is involved here, that at its highest point its velocity will be zero. Why? Because if it goes upward and then come back, then at a certain point of time there will its velocity will be zero, or you say speed will be zero. So I am considering this equation from A to B motion, where at this point its speed is zero. If its speed is zero, this is v square plus 2a is minus 9.8 and this is 19.6. What we will do, if go outside, this become 2 into 9.8 into 19.6. Now how to solve this smartly? I am going to write this 19.6 as 2 into 9.8. Fine. Then it becomes u under root of 2 is to 9.8 into 2 is to 9.8. If I take the value of u, it becomes 2 into 9.8. This is again 19.6 meter per second. So this gives us the initial velocity of this ball. Second thing, I have to find the time. We know that at the highest point its velocity will be 0 or speed will be 0. We will use the first equation of motion. I am going to do second part here, where velocity, using this velocity will become 0. Initial I know it's 19.6 plus acceleration is minus 9.8 and this is t. This t becomes what? Minus 19.6 upon 9.8 minus it. It means time taken will be 2 seconds. Fine. I hope you got your answer. The velocity will be, initial velocity or initial speed will be 19.6 meter per second, and its time taken to reach highest point is 2 seconds. So the next question is, if a thunder is heard by a man 4 seconds after the lightning is seen, how far is lightning from this man? It means I have to find the distance between the man and the place where the lightning happened. We know the speed of light is very large and speed of sound is very small as compared to speed of light. So when lightning happens, then light will reach this man very quick time, almost negligible time, but sound will take time to reach this man, and this time is given as 330 meters per second. So we have to find the distance. Now there is a concept that light travels with this higher speed of 3 is to 10 is to power 8 meter per second. It is very high speed as compared to this. This is the speed of sound. So distance is what? For constant speed, distance is your speed into time. So what is the speed of sound? This is 330 meter per second, and lightning is heard after 4 seconds. If you multiply this, we are getting 1320 meters. It means the distance between the man and where the lightning happened is, I can say, 1.320 kilometers or 1320 meters. I hope this is given your answer.